Well, good morning. I'm saying good morning. It's my morning. Welcome back, Chuck House of Mopar. So I started thinking, this is where I get in trouble. Before I get to that, I talked to my buddy Bill. He was texting me the other day, and he says, I didn't know that Louise had a big sister. And he says, was her name Thelma? That's funny. So back to me thinking again. I don't know if somebody's gonna come visit me or not. They probably wonder why I'm walking around thinking, know what I'm doing, I suppose. I started thinking. So let me see if I can get this in. The hood will stay up. The springs or whatever. So I don't think you're ever gonna have it drop on your head. But all right, so we're back. We're back. We know the throttle moves, right? Okay, that's pretty neat. So I thought, well, Chuck, what about something like this? The engine's not locked up. Something's making noise. So I thought, well, I wonder if it'll run. So yeah, I am going to try to get it in the garage by myself. You're going to see some unconventional ways to do that. I got to move cars. I'm going to put some more air in the tires and try to get her spun around and move the cudas over here. And you guys can laugh. See what happens. All right. You thought it wouldn't work, and I wasn't sure. Future Darwin Award winner. present and accounted for. These things work good on concrete like this. Out there, yeah, the cracks had issues, and then the little bitty stinging rain. I needed to get done because there was going to be some big fat rain coming next. Yeah, whatever. So I put the ignition switch back in, but I just put it in. I didn't wire it. I'm like, you know what, I'm kicking this down the road. Somebody can find that down the road. Oh no, it looks like the light's broken. Damn. This thing's supposed to have 12-volt system. I'm gonna get the first factory service manual out and make sure, but it's still getting a 12-volt battery in it. Still getting a 12-volt battery. Yup. She is. Yep. All right. All right. All right. Took the battery hold down off. It's all there. It's mangled, but it's in remarkable shape. In fact, the battery tray. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's rubber. How about that? No wonder it's not rusted out. Big hole down there where it's supposed to go. Oh wow. How about this? Look at they even have a drain. Must have go under there. How about that? Oh, it sure does look. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, hell, it is a drain. Weird. I'll show you later. Anyway. Yeah, if you're into restos and crap, which I kind of am, that's kind of cool. My phone's going nuts over here. I'll turn it off. Yeah, I told you guys I found a wheatback penny. I know you don't care. One of you Canadian guys lost your freaking penny down here too. Used to see Canadian pennies all the time. Did you quit visiting? Don't you love us anymore? Let's get this off. Yeah, whatever. Let's see, the carb. I don't know what's under here, guys. Is this oil bath deal? It comes off. No, it's heavy. There, look at that. Yeah. I don't know. Put it over here. All this crap's gonna go into the trunk for now. I'll put this up here so it'll fall in the engine. That is a Carter cart. Wait a minute. Didn't know what this was gonna be. And it's a Carter. Bill, the guy that just named this car Thelma, maybe. Says his brother had a late 60s Dodge truck with a Bendix carb on it. Huh. I don't know. So what I was, what's this? B thing? Yeah. What I was thinking about doing was, and it probably would still be a good idea, pull the distributor, find top dead center, pull the distributor. This is like a lot of Mopar engines where the distributor comes out, there's a bearing, gear in there that runs off the cam, that runs the oil pump, and so then the distributor. Thing is, it's a, I would have to take a rod, which I bought rod. Okay, take the rod and cut a slot in it. So, that's not in vain that I bought a rod, because you can always use that. But I don't know. I don't know if I feel like doing it. It wouldn't hurt to change oil and put a fresh filter on. It's a cartridge filter. That oil's remarkably good, right at the full line. And prime the engine. This is an A engine, so works like our small blocks. Every quarter turn, whatever turn it is, it shoots oil up to the rockers. So I'll probably take off some of this stuff heater hoses. And the thing about this whole deal is the motor, it'll probably run. If I get ignition, I got a rebuild kit for the car. I bought another 50 bucks worth of stuff. I got a filter, I don't have oil, it takes 6 quarts. I got a cap and rotor, I couldn't get points. It may be dual point ignition. I got a rebuild kit, did I say that already? So what? I'm not really out a ton of money. And yeah, all right, let's see. All right, a little more live action. Yeah. Hickory nut. 1-843-6572. Let's have a look and see. This is the first time I'm pulling this off. What we got? I've seen uglier. You know, I kind of wondered. Looks like a single point from where I'm standing. Let me get this dirty SOB off of here because it's relatively clean in there. Was. Alright. Let's have a look. Is that single point? Yeah. Alright. Little oiling thing. You know what? She looks good. Yeah. Alright. That ain't bad. What's the end of this? What's the inside of this? Huh. How about that? Yeah, practically brand new. I would have to call that brand new. Oh, can you see? Yeah, hell. I didn't get many run miles on it at all. These are Mopar plug wires too. Said so somewhere. There it is. Nothing but the best. There's another one. Thought I'd blow all this crap off of here. There's just stuff like this. You like that? Bare wires. They fixed it once. Anyway. Alright, I gotta get inside and hook up the ignition switch again. So, alright. Alright. When's the last time there was a battery in here, huh? I think I got the wiring hooked, the ignition switch hooked up again the right way. I'm assuming that's a ground. Alright, stand by. Let me find a glove. This thing's gonna overheat. I better have something to take it off quickly. Alright. Whatever. Stand by. Nothing yet. Okay. Energized. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's try this. Stupid GoPro battery died. POI said it had 37% left. Alright. Alright, we just discovered the horn doesn't work. About the time I was pushing this thing, the GoPro quit and it was beeping. I'm like, oh hell. Anyway, alright, nothing. Let's see what the hell happens here. What smokes? Must have done something right. Amp, oil. How's the horn beep? That sucks. Well, for shits and giggles, let's see if the lights come on. What do we do? How about that? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Wow, look at them, they're even aimed. How about that? How about that? Those are cool old gauges, or lights, right? Amp and oil. I don't know what, this thing says pan. CPAN and lights. Wipers, I'm not going to touch them. Now this, the radio. Well, Nothing's moving on it. It would have to warm up, I'm sure, guys, right? These old radios. Gas, temp. Nothing. All right, do we dare crank it? Do I have everything out of the way? Clutch goes down. All right, hold on. Oh shit. How do you like that? How do you like that? All right. Well, I guess I got the wires back on, right? Okay. All right. Let me get a loser switch. Okay. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Hi, guys. I've been a little busy. I went and pull the plugs. What do you think? They look damn good, don't they? This is 8. She's a little oily, but not awful. And there's one a little oily. So I cleaned up the sediment bowl and cleaned the points off a little bit. So I think we might be ready to see if we got any spark. Let me get a spark plug here. Let's see. Where's one? There it is. Little spark. How lucky could we be? The sediment bowl was it was clean, period. All right. Let me turn the key on. Haven't seen any smoke yet. That's good. Got the wheels up in the air. I'm not sure if this thing's in gear or not. My cat just came in, so anticipate him meowing. Got a loser switch, so-called, because you don't have any friends to help you. There he goes. To help you turn it over. So let's see if we can't get a spark out of this thing. Is the valve cover good enough, guys, for ground? Oh, big spark. Don't see anything there. She rolls over. Oh, by the way, I also put in stuff in this, PB blaster in. Let's see. Can't see any spark. All right, let me check this out. Tried something else. I don't smell any smoke yet. I don't think I smell any. Guys. I don't smell any. Oh, by the way, I have oil pressure. Oh, it's raining. Jesus. Scare me. Okay. I ran a jumper to the coil. I think that's the positive side. Well, anyway. So here's what we have. What can you see? All right, what's this? Not bad. All right, we got well, we got 2 parts of the thing. Now we just need fuel, so that'll be next. That's next. Ready for the live action. You know where I get that from? You remember those guys who used to hunt alligators on TV? Alligator hunters or whatever. I don't have much gas in here. That crazy Cajun down there, Shelby. He wore women's underwear, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's him. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, what do you think's going to happen? Something. Choke's closed. Get my loser switch on. See what sparks. Darn it. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. Doesn't like to open up. There we go. We got a light. Run this. I said I ran this to the negative or the positive side of the coil. I didn't know which side is because it doesn't show on there, so I just tried them both. One of them sparked. All right. Let's see if she's gonna That's about what I thought. Sparks and gasoline will only work well in the engine. Alright, she's rolling. Let's get this out of the way. What do you think's gonna happen? I gotta figure out how to shut this off. I guess I don't have enough gas. It'll shut off, won't it? Alright guys, here we go. This must be the primary side. Let's see what happens. There we go. Dump a little in there. A little's good, more's better. Alright, cross your fingers. I hope it's sparking still. I got everything hooked up. I guess. Let's put in a lot. Ain't starting. Not even acting like it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, let's try to turn the key on. Maybe that will help, huh? Maybe that might help. I don't know. What do you think? Oh shit. Yeah, my thing is getting hot. My loser switch, I'm gonna smoke it. Shit. Shit. Wow, it's wicked hot. Yeah. All right. Let me refigure this. Ouch.
One week later.
It's my John Deere 74. Had a neighbor kid helping me yesterday. You notice on my little bench, John Deere green. Poor kid, he felt terrible. He yeah, he screwed the pooch. He's only driven that a couple times, and the last time was last fall. But yeah, and then when he finally he just sat there and the damn thing's burning rubber on my driveway. Anyway, okay guys, so I've got this jumped. Okay, so I'm on the positive side of the coil, and I take my test wand and I go on the outside of the dizzy, and you can see it lights up. And then I went on the inside of the dizzy to here. If I don't short something, there it lights up. Well, then I go to the points, it wasn't lighting up. Well, I had the wire. Can you see the green wire? Yeah, it was shot. We should have spark. It's a week later. Oh, and not only that, but the horn relay was junk. I've been busy. I was busy before I gave up. The horn relay, this is a horn relay. It also has something to do with starting. Don't ask me. So I got a new horn relay. I've been taping stuff up. I got bare wires everywhere. It ain't good. Anyway, well, that's still the points are open now. I think I got spark. Let's see what happens. All right, first start, attempt 2. Ryan, you know what? This is Ryan.
Hello.
Dan, my oldest boy, Nate. Who wants to be a loser?
Want to hold the camera or what?
No. You know what's this called? It's a remote start switch. But when you don't have friends because you're a loser, this is a loser switch. Except mine's getting too hot. So guess who you are? You're a loser switch. That's kind of funny, right? That's not funny at all. All right. All right. Yeah, you don't have to do anything but turn it. I guess I got everything hooked back up here. It's right here. This is the gas. Is that what you said?
What?
All right. I'm sure this is going to be interesting. What, buddy? It shouldn't be, but the axle's up. Put some in here. This one doesn't. All right, little's good, more's better. Aren't you guys gonna come watch this? You gonna see this happen? All right, go ahead and. Oh wait. Go ahead and crank it, Ryan.
Good work.
Go!
Son of a bitch.
Smells good.
Let's do it again. All right. I don't understand why this is the front barrels here, but all right, let me give her some more gas. All right, give her hell. That's what I don't want to have happen going in here. Give her another shot. I flooded it.
Oh shit, I gotta go. I forgot. I gotta be quiet.
You gotta be somewhere. All right, Nate.
I got a meeting at the fire.
You're in trouble.
I'll tell you why. in a
See
minute.
ya.
See you.
They caught the grass on fire, not her parents did. I'll tell you later.
They caught the grass on.
Yeah, they bring something to the fire department.
Oh.
Yeah, he left it burning, and then when they were gone, their field next to their house caught on fire. Like that.
Jesus. Like something I might do. All right, crank it again, Ryan. Cool. Now we gotta get a tank hooked up. That ain't sketchy. Not out of gas. That sucks. Extinguisher's out. All right. So we're gonna see. It's a fuel pump, in case you didn't know, or a pump. Let's see if the float bowl fills up first of all, and go from there. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna try to zoom you guys in. I'm not too good on some of this stuff. Got a lot of fuel to fill up here, so let's yeah, I got a long line. Let's see what happens. Put this one here. This one here. It's not playing nice. There we go. There we go. These are cheap. What, a bunch of alligator clips. Box it for $10. Yeah, they're junk evidently. All right, she's pumping. Pumping. Float bowl is filled up. Let's see if she's dumping fuel. Let me unhook this for a minute, you guys. Let me get my ladder. I'm back to being a loser again. Those guys all left. Let me look inside here, see if, oh, see what I can see. I don't know why this thing wouldn't work right after 40 years of sitting. Let's just fill her up some more. Yeah, these are junk. All right, so the float bowl is floating. I see fuel running in. No, the bowls ought to be filling up. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's pouring everywhere. Pouring everywhere. Oh. Oh yeah. Float bowl's dripping, carb's dripping. I think I need to throw that rebuild kit at this carb. She's running everywhere. Oh well. That's why we're doing this. Troubleshooting. It's gonna be another week before I get back to this, you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's leaking everywhere. Oh well. Okay. I thought, what the hell? I got a float bowl full of gasoline. What could go wrong? You guys tell me what happens. I bet my dang loser switch doesn't want to work. Here we go. Fairly certain she's flooded. flooded. It was pouring in there. Let me blow in there a little bit. Yeah, don't know jokes about blowing. What do we got here? It's just flooded as hell. Wow. It just pours out of the squirters. It's nuts. All right, let's give her another shot. I mean, after all, if it doesn't work, you guys won't see this anyway, so. We're not giving up that easy. Get some crack. Get the crack out. Diesel crack. Butt crack. How does that choke would stay open? Why not? I really hate being in where I can't see anything. That's enough fun. All right, guys, like I said, yeah, I'm done for a while. I can't, I got shit to do. So yeah, it's gonna be another week. And I think next time you see me, I'll pull that carb off and throw a carb kit in it and see what happens. Stand by to stand by.
Several days later.
Okay, she ran. I had a hunch there's a good chance of it. So now I'm gonna pull the carb, see about putting a kit in. So one thing about taking a week between doing videos, clips, I forget what I did or what I didn't tell you guys. So leading up to the engine start, I had pulled all the grounds. There's one on the engine. I pulled the starter and cleaned the grounds up. And it was during that time that what little meager spark I had, I lost. So that's when I found that wire was broken. I put a green one in. Anyway, so we'll get this off. Remember I said the engines, they were silver. I do know that some of the air cleaners are red. Some are yellow. The Dodges, I think, had some red valve covers just for cool effect. And I said, well, I don't know what this was. Let's see if I can dump this. What do you see down there, guys? Yeah, it was yellow. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. Oh, shit. Dumping it. Oh, well. All right. Get the carb off. All right. Got her off. This thing was caked. It's going to get cleaner before we're done here, but this is actually just cake baked on stuff. This is a Carter WCFB. Something in patent in Canada, made in St. Louis. Okay, Carter was. Anyway, so this thing leaked so bad. There's a seam here. It leaked all the way around there, and the squirters right there. It was actually running out of there. Now that fuel pump I have is supposed to only have like 5 psi. Probably not. You know where it was made, land of COVID. So I got a pretty comprehensive little kit. It looks like here. The power valve certainly shot on this thing. I have no idea where the hell it's at. It's in there somewhere. In there, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys. I'm just gonna take this apart. I don't know how I'll clip this thing together. I'll bore you with a bunch of what do you call it? Fast action time lapse. That's what I want to say. All right. thing has got an insane amount of moving parts compared to a modern Edelbrock. It's nuts. There's a power valve. That sucker's probably made out of leather, I bet you money. It's got the needles and rods, guys. No idea what the hell that is. There's my big gasket. I am going to have to dig her apart. Look at this. This is nuts. There's a power valve there. I was going to try to avoid removing this assembly, but it's coming off. The rods go up and down like that. Huh? Must be vacuum right here. I don't know if there was supposed to be a, there's a spring in there. If you guys have fiddled with Edelbrocks. Yeah. It's a different take on it. Alright. But yeah, oh, nice. Big black turd in there. Alright. Well, continue. Alright, something we start looking like a carburetor again. Clean as it's gonna get. That ain't bad. This stuff was like crispy crunch. Well, looks like I missed this. Brake cleaner, guys. Brake cleaner. It'll ruin your handles. It's better than carb cleaner. So yeah, I've done a couple things. There's a new gasket under the squirters. This thing's got jets out that yin yang. So yeah, and the bowls were pretty clean anyway. So yeah, now I'm gonna change the I'm at a loss for words. These guys that I'm assuming are in there. I don't know if this guy here is supposed to have rubber on him. He's not getting it, and I don't know what it is. I know what I could set the bowls to. This is where the that's got to come apart, but this sets over in here. So whatever. All right, I will bring you guys back when this is finished. There she is in her glory. You know what I'm missing? I don't have the this is a fast idle and the linkage for the choke. I'm missing the screw. It's a little bitty one like this. But anyway, it'll turn up, I guess. So this is all cleaned off, ready to go. Let me get this sucker back on. Well, here we are again. Oh, see what happens, huh? Let me get my wrenches out of here. Now, the last time this thing was leaking from everywhere, which probably gonna leak again because I did the work. All right, it was leaking all around here. The sediment bowl. Can you guys see better? I don't know where to put you. I like to bring you closer, but I'm afraid you just shake. Anyway. Let's see what the hell happens. Some of this stuff. We're just doing a test on the fuel pump. I'm gonna hook the battery up because I don't have any way to do this. All right, here goes. She's pumping, you hear it? There's a sediment bowl. And we wait. Huh. That pump already took a dump? Probably. Got a lot of hose on there. Is it shooting out on the ground? What's your thing? I got a tank full of gas. That's odd. What the hell? Did I put on the wrong sides? No. Oh. Filled right up the last time. Well, what the hell? Yogi, sediment bowl's gone. I may have, when I was doing the there's a gasket on there. The sediment bowl had been leaking. I may have, I put something in there and it came in that kit, and it may not be the deal. So unfortunately, I won't be able to see if it fills up. I couldn't blow through it. So we're just gonna watch in the carb. I got gas everywhere. I got a fire extinguisher somewhere. So we're gonna see what happens next. And plus my Chinese thing's probably wanting to take a dump anyway. Is it running? It ain't even running. What a piece of... All right, as the stomach churns, I think it's just a connection problem. Go figure. Yeah. You can hear that, can't you? Let's see what this thing wants to do. Nothing in the squirters yet. Okay, what I got screws in the side to see if bolts fill up. See what they look like. I never took them out. I see a float. You'd think it'd be full by now. All right. Got nothing. Nothing. Okay. We're still here. I couldn't figure out, I had no foot feed in there. Foot feet, whatever the hell. It was full of the ground. Well, I put the spring in the wrong place and started it. Well, she took the hell off. So, WFO, yeah. You guys see me? Anyway, so I gotta go inside to start it because my loser switch is JUNK, right? Okay. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Better look for leaks. Got me a little nervous. I took this off to see. This is where the fuel goes in. It's full. Yeah. I think I better dry stuff up a little better. Maybe, eh? Don't need no explosions in the house. I don't know why that thing, yeah, it's leaking there. Oh, it's not very tight. Well, let's try this again. Man, we don't need any explosions. Excuse me, let's put the pump on there and see what it wants to do. Not leaking now. Make sure everything's tight. Should be fairly tight. Dare try. Dare try.
The next day.
Okay, the next day. That was a good day. Good 2 weeks. She hasn't moved. There she sits. I forget if I had the air cleaner on the last time. Guys, I started her a few times. It was cool. One time she just cracked off. Barely a turn. So it got cold last night. I thought, well, One last thing before we're done here. Let's see if we can get a cold start and see what it wants to do. So, here we go. Let's see. Give her a little pumpy pump, maybe. Oh, well, she's cold. Damn old girl jumped right off, huh? All right. Well, you know what I did? I got the rear end lifted up, but I did put it in gear. She goes forward and backwards. What kind of dumbass would go ahead and try to drive this thing with no brakes? I guess that answer is me. That's who. Not at all sketch. Not at all sketch. So, yeah, it ought to stay. About a cord in there. Probably run it out of gas. Put some new ends on. So, okay, sports fans, we're going to go back and forward and see what the heck happens. I did slide the rear end around. I could have got more room. I'm not really worried about going backwards. I mean, if I hit that tree, that would be unfortunate. But coming back in here would be worse. Because this. All right. Okay, there goes stupidity. Let's see if she cracks off. She ought to. Oh yeah, it's like a Mopar. All right, when's the last time you drove a 300 tree? Been a while for me. Been about, I don't know. Dad had a truck. All right, here we go. We're letting the clutch out. Should be in reverse. Uh-oh. We're moving. Sure are. Ah. Kind of looks like clutches. See better days, I think. Well, shoot. Neighbors will shit. More piece. All right. Huh. How about that? Yeah, I checked the reservoir. It's bone dry. Well, let's go back in. All right, guys, we done. That's a car moving and driving, not stopping. But yeah, I'm really, she just wanted some love, Thelma. That's the engine Chrysler should have kept, the Polysphere head engine. The Hemis were too expensive to put in a Plymouth, so they got a performance engine, the Poly head. Instead of the valves being this way, you guys probably know this, all along the top, they canted them. So it's a semi-Hemi. And the new Gen 3 Hemis are a poly head more or less too. Just like a big block Chevy is a poly head more or less. Cleveland Ford, I believe, and the Boss 9, I believe too. Anyway, if she was a two-door, I'd keep her. I don't want Thelma to hear that because it's a cool car. But I am getting rid of it. Thelma, I love you. I'll always watch over you from afar. But anyway, yeah, I'm selling it. So guys, I got $2,000 I paid for this car. And I do have an email below. If you want to buy it, shoot me an email. But if you come back with $500, don't waste my time. Yeah, don't waste my time. You get an oil filter with it. I never did change oil. I'm not going to drop $35 in oil. It's 6 quarts. Evidently that carbon intake setup's probably worth $500 anyway. That WCFB Will Clark 4-barrel, it was on Corvettes. I don't remember when the first 4-barrel came out, but 51 maybe they started trying. That's their first, I don't know, this is a 56, so that could be the first 4-barrel that Carter built. Anyway, yeah, I got the backfiring through the carb done because since it was so leaky, it's just sucking air and backfiring, starting fires, and all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, she can be yours if you want. We're out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. This was fun. It's always fun when something works, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.